Revision Fitness.
Let's change the way we look at it.
Welcome in, my fellow fitness enthusiasts, to today's cardio workout coming to you from Revision Training LLC. Today's workout, we're going to be doing the knee-friendly cardio workout. So if you're somebody with a little bit of trouble with the knees, you don't like squats, you don't like lunges, not a big fan of getting up and down off the floor, we got you covered. Fitness is all about modification. It's all about finding the format that works for you. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna dial it down just a little bit, but we're not gonna take it easy on our heart and lungs. We're gonna work our muscles. It's gonna be a good workout, so stay with me. Even if you are not somebody who has knee challenges, this will be a good workout for you. We're gonna get ourselves moving and grooving. My name is Tyler Marin. I am owner of Revision Training LLC. I'm a 3-time Paralympic athlete, personal trainer, motivational speaker, and like you fellas, you guys, you gals out there, I am an overall fitness enthusiast. So I am so happy to bring these exercises and workouts to you. Today, we're gonna do a 15-round circuit training workout. So we can certainly manipulate the times and duration of these exercises, but for today, we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I'm gonna demonstrate the exercises to start with. We have 5 of them. Again, all of them very knee-friendly, focusing on moving through the hips, moving through the core, and challenging our cardiovascular system through those methods. One last time, I wanna emphasize, exercise is all about modification. Whether you're an elite athlete and you're modifying exercise to make them more difficult, or whether you're a beginner, you have some fitness challenges, you have some injuries you're working with, you're modifying the exercises down a little bit to make them a little easier for you, better for you, that's the smart way to exercise. So I hope you guys are getting a good grasp on that. Check out several of my other videos for different workout modalities. There's tons of information out there for you guys. I'm making fitness accessible for people who are sighted and visually impaired alike. So if this is the first time watching one of our videos, make sure that you stick with us. I'm gonna describe everything that I'm doing so you can keep up. I'm very happy to bring this to you guys. So let's go ahead and do it. Our first exercise that we're gonna do is a march in place. Okay, so I'll turn sideways so those who can see me can go ahead and see that view. I am standing up straight. I'm gonna bend my elbows to 90 degrees. Okay, so I've got my elbows at my side, my hands out in front of me. You can make a fist or open your hands, it's up to you. You're gonna bring your right arm up so your elbow stays bent. You kind of bring your fist up towards the sky, and then you bring your left elbow back. And then you're gonna switch them. So we're doing what's called runner's arm. So one arm goes up while the other comes back, and you're keeping those elbows bent to 90 degrees. So now while we're doing those runner's arms, we're going right, left, left, we're gonna add in a knee raise. Okay, so if my left arm is up, I'm gonna do opposite leg. I'm gonna bring my right knee up. And then I'm gonna switch. Left knee comes up, right arm comes up, left elbow goes back. Switch back and forth, right, left. This is a high knee march in place, okay? Following that, we're gonna do a heel kick march in place. So we're doing the exact same movement with the arms, but instead of bringing your knee up in front of you to about waist level, you're gonna keep your knee down underneath your hips. You're gonna bend your knee and bring your heel up towards your buttocks, up towards your hips. So it's gonna be left arm up, right elbow back, and we go opposite leg. So right heel towards your buttocks, and then you switch. Right arm comes up, left heel to your buttocks, left elbow back. Left, right. March in place, heel kicks. Perfect. Now from there, we're gonna go to a lateral step. So we've kind of worked the muscles in the front of the body. We're gonna work the muscles in the back with those heel kicks. Let's work the muscles on the outside of the body with a lateral step. So standing to one side of your space wherever you are, if you got a yoga mat or anything that you're working with, I just have an open kind of deck area. I'm outside today, very beautiful weather out today. You're gonna get in what's considered an athletic stance or a ready stance, okay? So here's me standing up totally straight and tall in our anatomic position, okay? This is totally fine to start some exercises. I'm gonna go into my athletic ready stance by just bending the knees slightly, okay? So we're not squatting down on the legs or anything like that. All we're doing is bending the knees just a little bit and pushing our hips back, okay? That's really important. We wanna take care of the knees. We don't want the knees traveling out over our toes too far. You want your weight back in your heels. You're gonna hinge forward at the hips just slightly, back straight, elbows at your side with your hands out in front of you. Okay, so I'm just kind of crouching down a little bit. I'm leaning forward just slightly. I'm looking at you guys. Now to do a lateral step, my feet are pretty close together, about 6 to 8 inches apart. I'm gonna take a big step to my right and I'm gonna pull my left foot in. So I'm back in that ready stance, but now I'm standing about 2 or 3 feet to my right. Big step to my left, pull my right foot in. Big step right, big step left. Big step right, big step left. I'm not really moving my arms too much. I'm keeping my back straight, keeping my head over my shoulders, shoulders over the hips, and I'm squeezing my glutes and legs and core as I step side to side, okay? Little bit of flex in the knees so we work the muscles and we keep the pressure out of our joints, okay? Now, the next one we're gonna do is called a good morning reach. I'm gonna turn sideways so you guys can see this. You get up in the morning and good morning, we're gonna reach up and stretch our body out, right? That's essentially what we're doing, but we're gonna go from our toes to the sky. Here's the key concept with this exercise. This is supposed to be a flat, neutral back exercise. So let me explain. If I'm gonna reach down for my toes, as far as I can, I'll round out my back, punch my shoulders down, drop my chin towards my chest. This is not a neutral spine. This is like it's a hamstring stretch, it's a lower back stretch. This is okay, it's not necessarily the wrong thing to do. But when you're lifting, when you're doing an exercise, it's very important to keep your back straight and neutral and just work through the muscles in your glutes and your hips and hamstrings. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. We're gonna reach down towards your toes, but you're gonna push your belly towards your thighs. So you push your buttocks back and you push your belly down towards your thighs. You're reaching down towards your toes, but you're keeping your back nice and flat. So I'm reaching as far as I can. I'm about 6 inches from my toes right now, but it's because I have my back flat. I'm kind of looking forward just a little bit. You don't want to arch your neck way back. I'm keeping my head up, my shoulders pulled back, my back is flat. This is a hip hinge, okay? So I'm using the muscles in my hips to reach down. And then from there, I'm gonna come up and reach up on my toes up overhead and then reach back down. So I'm reaching down, reaching up on my toes. Reach down, reach up on my toes. So here, keeping your back very neutral and flat through the whole thing. We're working on our glutes, our hamstrings, keeping our back straight and strong as you reach down and reach up, okay? So this is gonna get your heart rate going. With a lot of these movements too, if you have a couple of dumbbells, some extra weights, you wanna hold on to a couple cans of soup, something like that, you're able to do that, add a little resistance to these movements. Now our very last exercise that we're doing is a straight leg toe touch. As best you can. If you can't actually get your toes, that's a-okay. Some also call this a Frankenstein walk, toy soldier march. We're gonna do essentially the same thing that we do for the high knee march, but we're gonna keep the elbows and knees completely straight. So my knees are straight, my elbows are straight, I'm standing up tall. I'm gonna raise my left leg and my right arm up in front of my body as high as I can while bringing my left arm back. Okay, so opposite arm goes back behind you. And then I come back to my starting position. Now I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna raise my left arm, right leg, and put them down. Raising them up in front of me as high as I can. Right leg, left leg. Right leg, left leg. So my elbows and knees are staying straight, and I'm kicking my opposite arm and leg up in front of me as high as I can, trying to point my toe up towards the ceiling. And the other arm is just swinging back behind me, okay? So my arms are doing a big like pendulum swing, one forward, one back, and the opposite leg is kicking up nice and high, okay? Those are our 5 exercises. We're working a whole bunch of muscles in the midsection, in the core, the hips, the glutes. We're gonna get your cardio up. It's gonna be great. So those are our 5. Let's go ahead and get it going. I'm gonna start a timer and we are going to rock this workout. So coming up on you guys here. Get yourselves ready. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We're going high knee march first. So I'm standing up tall. My elbows are bent. I'm doing the runner arm. So right, left, and my opposite knee is coming up to my chest, up to my waist level, Bring it up as high as you can. And we're going low impact. So bring your foot down nice and gentle as you step. 2, 1, and break. Perfect. Now during these breaks, you have 15 seconds to rest. If you need that rest time, that's fine. Just hang out, take a deep breath. If you want to keep moving through these breaks, you're welcome to do that. Next is heel kicks. And begin. March heel kicks. So I'm going opposite arm and leg, right, left, right, left. We got about 15 seconds. We'll keep moving. And again, when this timer stops, you're welcome to keep going if you'd like. We'll take a little rest break. But if you're in pretty good shape and you're like, hey, this feels good, keep marching. Heel kicks. Stand up tall. 2, 1, and break, or you can keep going. Got 15 seconds. The next one we're gonna do is our lateral step. Okay, so we're in our ready position. Big step right, big step left. Take a deep breath. Get yourself set. 2, 1, and go. Lateral step, lateral step. So key concept here, keep your core tight, keep your body straight and strong, your belly squeezed in, and activate those glutes. So this is using the hips, the glutes, the core. Should be very light on your feet, okay? We're not impacting on any of these movements. We're not slapping our foot into the ground. 2, 1, and break. Again, if you wanna keep going for a few seconds, take a little shorter rest break, you can do that. We got a few more seconds. We're gonna go to our good morning reach, okay? Back nice and strong on this one. Set and begin. Reach down, reach up, reach down, reach up. Good. This is my pace. You can go faster than me if you'd like. You can slow it down if you need to. Make sure a couple of things here. Again, all of these movements involve your back being straight. Okay, as I reach down, I'm not tucking my chin towards my chest. I'm keeping my back flat, my shoulders pulled back, and I'm reaching up high. Excellent. Okay, shake it out. And we're going toy soldier marches. Head up, back straight. Elbows and knees stay straight on this one. Opposite arm and leg, raise out in front of you, high as you can. Set and go. Raise up and down. Opposite arm and leg, kicking up. You don't need a lot of equipment. You don't need to be doing squats and lunges all the time to be healthy. Exercise is all about modification. It's all about finding the level that works for you. Maybe this workout's kind of light for you. Maybe you need to pick up the pace. Maybe you need to hold on to some weights while you're doing it. Challenge yourself a little bit more. That's okay. And good. That was round 1. We got 2 more rounds, so we're going back to our high knee march. Maybe this workout's perfect for you. Right level, challenging you. Deep breath. 2, 1, and go. High knee march in place. Maybe you're having a little trouble with your balance. It's okay to do these exercises next to a wall or a chair, something that helps you stay upright a little easier. That's okay too. Find the level that fits you. Just don't give up on yourself, right? Don't leave yourself out of the equation. Say to yourself, okay, maybe I'm not certain how to do it. A few more seconds and break. But there are solutions. There's ways we can get this done. Good, we're going heel kicks now. March in place, heel kicks. Get set. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we got runner's arms, opposite heel kicks up to your bottom. Now I like doing these. Everybody's situation is different, okay? I don't want you to push through these if you have knee pain or anything going on. You know your limits. Check with your physician, listen to your body. But generally speaking, these movements are gonna be really good for you because we're moving the knee through a full range of motion. You're kicking your heel up towards your buttocks. Perfect, that's it. Now we're going lateral steps, but you're not putting a lot of weight on them, right? You're not squatting down, putting all your weight on it. You're just flexing it through its full range of motions. Good. Let's go lateral steps. Feet hip width, ready stance. and begin. Step right, step left, step right, step left. Good, side to side. Squeeze the glutes, use your hips. Back straight, head up. Good, feeling good. It's nice out right now. I'm gonna watch this again when the winter hits and be like, ooh, I remember when it was nice. Side to side, big push. Good, a few more seconds. Excellent, there we go. Okay, we've got our good morning reaches. Focus on keeping your hips engaged. Belly pulled in tight, back straight. Good posture, squeeze the shoulders back through the whole thing. Reach down, reach up. Reach down, reach up. Here we go. Good. Using your core, hopping up on your toes. Good. We're really activating those hamstrings and glutes. They're super important. Posterior chain strength. Good, y'all. Keep going. Reach down, reach up. Get a little calf work here too as we pop up on the toes. A few more seconds. 2, 1, and good. Okay. Last one here for this circuit, toy soldier march. So elbows and knees stay straight, back straight, head up. 3, 2, 1, and go. The leg up, alternating left and right. Trying to raise that leg up. So this is a good, almost like a dynamic hamstring stretch. So as you keep your knee very straight and point your toe back towards you, and you may be able to only raise your leg out in front of you a little bit, like to knee height. Right now I'm not kicking very high. And you feel that kind of stretch in the back of your leg. That's okay. Bring it up as high as you feel comfortable and get those hamstrings loosened up that way. Perfect. All right, last round here. We're back to our high knee march in place. I'm gonna turn this way this time, just because I can. Back straight, head up, elbows bent on this one. Opposite arm and leg, so left, right. Bringing my knee up in front of me as high as I can. Bringing it up a little higher than when I started. I'm starting to warm up and loosen up now. But I'm also still putting my foot back down gently, right? It's all about control. Back is up, head is up, chest out. Deep breaths. Stepping up, stepping up. 2, 1, and pause. Good. Keep going if you'd like to. We're going to heel kicks next. So exact same movement, but instead of raising the knee up, we're gonna bring it up behind us. Here we go. Get yourselves ready, set, and go. Heel kicks. Stretching out those legs. Getting the knees moving. Again, there shouldn't be any pain with this. If there is, you need to dial back. You need to listen to your body. But if you're able to do this, you're just feeling some fatigue in the muscles, you're feeling pretty good, you're feeling it in your heart, your lungs, that's okay. It's good to challenge the body in the right way. Excellent. Okay, lateral steps, okay? Ready stance, core engaged. Keep that belly pulled in tight. Squeeze the glutes. Elbows at your side, hands out. Big step right, big step left. Big step right, big step left. Here we go. Good, come on. Good, getting that heart rate up. Starting to get a little sweat going too. It's good. Side to side. Knee-friendly cardio workout. It's all good. Plenty of things that we can do. I've worked with a lot of people with knee problems, back problems, shoulder problems. There's ways that you can be healthier and fitter. 2, 1, perfect. Okay, 2 more exercises. We got our good morning reaches. Back straight, okay? Head is up, really important. Again, keep that neutral spine, especially in the lower back. Push your belly towards your thighs on the way down. Push your belly towards your thighs and reach up on your toes. If you push your belly towards your thighs, you're gonna keep your lower back, your lumbar, arched in that neutral position, okay? That slight forward arch. If you round out your lower back as you're doing this, you're gonna start to get some aches and pains there. We're trying to put the stress in the muscles and take it out of the joints. So be real careful with this movement. Pay attention to how you're doing it. and break. Perfect. Last one, we got our toy soldier marches. Belly squeezed in, head up, stretch out those hamstrings. Those hamstrings and glutes are so primary to good health. Back straight and begin. Head up, that leg out in front of you. Stretch and open those hamstrings high as you can. Again, I'm probably kicking up to about belly level here. Not going super duper high. You can go lower. If you're a little more flexible, you can get your foot up a little higher. As I start to warm up and loosen up, I can get my foot up a bit higher. Right now, just go with the level that feels good. Good moving, a few more seconds, and done. Perfect. There it was, a knee-friendly cardio workout. So many more options, lots of options on this particular channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take a look at some of the other workouts that we have. I have workouts tailored more for core abdominal exercises. I have workouts tailored towards more elite athletes. I have workouts more for beginners. I want to bring fitness to all levels, okay? Visually impaired persons deserve the same opportunity to be fit as anybody else, and that's our mission. We're bringing that to you. So from Revision Training, let's change the way we look at it. Make it a strong day.